What if I tell you a small sea route far away from India can decide the price of petrol in your city tomorrow? Sounds surprising, right? But this is the reality of global logistics. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Logistics Value. Today we are going to understand a very serious global situation, the tension around the Strait of Hormuz and how actions involving Iran can impact the entire world's fuel supply, and why experts are saying if this situation becomes worse, it can create a massive logistics crisis, fuel shortage, and even World War-level disruption. Let's understand this step by step in a simple way. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most important oil routes in the world. Almost one-fifth of the world's oil supply passes through this narrow route. That means countries like India, China, Europe, and many others depend on this single route for petrol, diesel, and gas. Now imagine, if this route is blocked, attacked, or restricted, oil tankers cannot move, fuel cannot reach countries, and within days, the entire supply chain starts shaking. This is exactly why this situation is so dangerous. Now let's understand the logistics impact. Fuel is not just something we use in vehicles. Fuel is what powers trucks that deliver goods, ships that carry international cargo, planes that move passengers and products, factories that produce goods. So, when fuel supply is disturbed, everything starts getting affected. Transportation becomes expensive, delivery gets delayed, product prices increase, and slowly, the common man starts feeling the pressure. This is called a logistics chain reaction. One disruption, multiple impacts. We have already seen early signs of this. Shipping companies are becoming cautious, insurance costs for oil tankers are increasing, fuel prices in global markets are becoming unstable. Now think about a bigger situation. If tensions increase further and the route gets fully blocked, it can create a global fuel crisis. And that is why people are linking this situation to World War III discussions, not just because of military conflict, but because of global supply chain risk. In modern times, power is not only about weapons. Power is about who controls resources, who controls supply routes, who manages logistics better. And the Strait of Hormuz is one of the biggest examples of this. A very small route on the map, but it controls the energy flow of the entire world. Now let's connect this to your daily life. If fuel prices increase, transport cost increases, vegetable and grocery prices increase, online delivery charges increase, overall cost of living goes up. So even if the conflict is happening far away, its impact directly reaches your pocket. This is the real power of logistics. Now let's understand the key takeaway. Logistics is not just about moving goods from one place to another. Logistics is about keeping economies alive. Fuel is the backbone of logistics, and routes like the Strait of Hormuz are the backbone of fuel supply. If these routes are disturbed, the entire world feels the impact. That's why companies and governments always focus on alternative supply routes, fuel storage and reserves, risk management in supply chain, because in crisis situations, survival depends on logistics. So next time when you hear news about oil routes or global tensions, remember one thing, it's not just news, it's directly connected to logistics and your daily life. If you found this video informative, like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Logistics Value for more real-world logistics insights. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.